Hello and welcome here to the Exceptional Hub. Today we'll be talking about what a personal development plan is, and I will also be sharing a tested and proven framework which you can adapt to create your own personal development plan. So stay tuned to the end. First and foremost, what is a personal development plan? Here are two definitions that I believe captures the full essence of a personal development plan. The first one, a personal development plan is a structured and strategic approach to achieving your goals and improving various aspects of your life. It involves setting specific goals, identifying your strengths and weaknesses, and creating actionable steps to reach your full potential. The second definition goes thus: a personal development plan is a structured process that helps individuals to reflect on their own learning, performances, and achievements, and to plan for their personal, social, educational, and career development. It involves setting specific goals for oneself and taking the necessary steps to achieve those goals. Now, a personal development plan typically includes a critical assessment where individuals identify their strengths and weaknesses, as well as their long-term and short-term goals. It outlines the actions needed to achieve those goals, as well as a timeline for its completion. Now, let's get into the crux of this video, where I will be sharing with you a tested and workable framework which you can adapt and use to create your own personal development plan. The framework I'll be discussing with you today is called the SOSTAC model. SOSTAC is a planning model originally developed in the 1990s to help the marketing planning by a man called P.R. Smith. As someone who has worked in the marketing industries for over 7 years myself, I've used this model several times and I've seen many organizations of different sizes use this planning model to achieve tremendous organizational success. And I thought, why not adapt this for personal development? Now, in case you are wondering what a marketing planning model has to do with personal development, in this video, I will show you shortly how this planning model is not only relevant to personal development because it is one of the most detailed planning models available out there, but I will also show you how to adapt it to create a personal development plan for yourself. So let's get to work on this framework. SOSTAC is an acronym where the first S stands for situation analysis. This is the first stage of this planning process where you ask yourself the critically important question: where am I now? You need to do an honest self-audit here. You need to analyze your strengths and your weaknesses. Reflect on your journey thus far concerning your learnings, your performance, and your achievements. It must be an honest evaluation of your current situation and circumstances. Basically, you need to know where you are before you can effectively plan and decide where you want to go. The O in SOSTAC stands for objective or goals. This is where you ask yourself the question, where do I want to be? This is where you set both your short-term and your long-term goals. Ask yourself, what does growth and development look like for me? What does success look like? Remember that success is simply the achievement of goals. So this is where you set SMART goals. By SMART, I mean specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. I will advise you set a well-rounded personal development goal by taking into consideration the following areas of your life: spiritual, family/social, financial, health, and academic/professional. Setting goals in these 5 areas will ensure that no area of your life is left out. The second S in SOSTAC stands for strategy. This is where you ask yourself the question, how do I get to where I want to be? To put things in context, let's say my financial goal is to increase my annual income by 40% in the next 12 months. Let's look at different strategies that I could use to achieve my objective. One strategy could be to seek promotion in my current employment or job. Another could be to change my current job to a better paying job. Yet another strategy could be to transition into a more lucrative industry from the one I currently work in. And another strategy could be to start my own line of business. You see, I could decide to use any of these strategies to achieve my goal and objective, taking into consideration the time frame I had set for its accomplishment. The T in SOSTAC stands for tactics. How exactly do I get there? So if we take the first strategic option we considered to achieve my financial goal, which was to seek promotion in my current employment, one tactic I could use would be to get a professional certification in my industry, and that will qualify me for the promotion. Another option would be to take up more responsibility and consistently deliver on my KPIs to prove to the management that I deserve to be promoted, or it could be a combination of both. One of the things that this model will also help you to do is to increase the flow of your creative juice when you start working on it, and it will force you to come up with creative answers and responses at each stage of the planning process. The A in SOSTAC stands for action. This is where you ask yourself the question, what are the steps to take to get there? Following up on one of the tactical approaches we mentioned under tactics, let's say I choose the professional certification tactic. My action will be 1. Research on which certification is most relevant in my field and industry. Second action will be to start preparing and studying for the certification. The third action will be to apply for the certification exam if it's an exam-based certification. The fourth action will be to write and pass the certification exam. You see, these are concrete steps to take to arrive at my goal based on the tactical option I chose. So basically, this stage requires you to break down your tactic into specific actionable steps. And finally, we have control. This is where you ask yourself the question, did I get there? This is the stage where you put some parameters in place to measure the progress of your plan while also planning for potential risks that may arise along the way to derail your plan. This stage is so important and crucial because doing this will ensure you see obstacles to achieving your objectives ahead and make plans on how to mitigate them. Once you have all the details figured out, it is time to set your plan into motion. Remember, the magic is in the implementation. Regardless of wherever you are right now in life, however hard you are working, living without a plan is like a ship without a compass that is driving very hard but has no direction. Planning plays a central role in the pursuit of success in different areas of life. Planning prevents waste of resources and gives us a strategic advantage for victory. Having a personal development plan can help individuals to stay focused, motivated, and accountable for their own growth and development. It provides a roadmap for success and can lead to increased self-awareness, confidence, and overall fulfillment. So, whether you are looking to advance in your career, improve your personal relationships, or simply grow as an individual, a very detailed personal development plan using a framework like the SOSTAC, which we described in this video, can help you get there. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to and like our channel for more insightful videos on personal development, success principles, leadership, and much more. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.